Hey, what up, though? How y'all feel? Everybody good? It's your man, your friend, and family member, Brain Lee here. Once again, everything on this channel is alleged, in my opinion, for entertainment purposes only. Once again, everything on this channel is alleged, in my opinion, for entertainment purposes only. Once again, everything on this channel is alleged, in my opinion, for entertainment purposes only. So listen. The Super Bowl was tonight. So much happened. Of course, I am going to review it tonight on Virtual Tour Live at 6 p.m. But I did want to talk to you guys for a brief minute because I know so many people are still up. You know, I think this is the first Super Bowl where I felt seen as a black person. And I'm going to say that because, for one, that amazing halftime show, right? We're gonna break down the details of the halftime show and like how it progressed and everything. But I think a lot of times in our culture of of music and television and everything in between, we feel like we have to fit into a box. And what I felt tonight was not boxed in. I saw people from all shapes, all different types of shapes, races, creeds, just get along. Not to mention, too, the commercials were so diverse. Um, One commercial that really got to me was the NFL Africa one. It got to me because we always talk about, trying not to be a basketball player or a football player or a rapper, but to feel that you could belong and no one was doing a portrayal of you, but you were able to feel a genuine reflection of you was quite powerful. I was watching with my family tonight and, to just feel like, hey, we own this thing. Um, it felt absolutely incredible. Um, you know what I mean? And I think the world is evolving for the better. We still have a long way to go with this world, but I do believe that tonight was the blackest Super Bowl I've ever seen. Like, you know, to see Usher and Ludacris and Jermaine Dupri and Alicia Keys and her and see Beyonce and Jay-Z and LeBron James and just so much. Even Nate Burleson, who works for CBS Mornings, and he works on the NFL Today on CBS, and he was doing NFL Slime Time on Nickelodeon. By the way, doing live coverage with SpongeBob and Patrick. What an honor, okay? And I'm glad that also too we're able to see the diversity of what we can be, right? Because think about this, being a person in the world of football, you think after football is sports commentating. And yes, that's true, but for Nate Burleson to be a anchor on a network morning show, to do to do an NFL Super Bowl for the kids, and then to be able to bring all that experience live during the Super Bowl, show what I mean, that's just a show of diversity to me. Um I did feel out of place with the Super Bowl, you know what I mean? And it's been many black acts for the last couple of years. We had, Dr. Dre and Snoop Dogg and Mary J. Blige, 50 Cent and um Eminem and all those legendary artists. And then you had, Beyonce and Rihanna and now Usher. And it feels good to be seen. And for the world to see that on such a large display goes to show we've always been the culture that gives soul to the world. Um, Man, I didn't know what the Super Bowl was going to be. I really did. And by the way, shout out to Vegas too. Vegas, y'all did y'all thing as a host city. I could tell that the Vegas parties were fun. Although I did hear the prices were very expensive, that some of the wives and kids could not even make it. And shout out to Bud Light for doing the biggest Super Bowl ticket giveaway, because there were some fans in the audience that got to see the Super Bowl. Um, and I feel like our Super Bowl is like America's family reunion. You know what I mean? Anyone and everyone is there, and I feel since 2020 we've lost a lot. But every single year we always look forward to the Super Bowl. I was thinking, why is that? Why do we look forward to a event with two teams that some people are into, some people are not? But I think it's the fact of we love to be able to look forward to something, right? I always say that this country knows how to celebrate. Um, I'm sorry, this country knows how to be in misery and in pain more than celebrate. And I have to tell you, when seeing the City Chiefs win, I'm not gonna lie, at first I was upset, because I'm just like, okay, we all know that the San Francisco 49ers should have won. I mean, it was right there. But, at the same time, a win is a win, right? And I'm gonna be real with y'all. I got a little heated. I'm not gonna sit here in front with y'all. I know some of y'all football fans got heated. If you were rooting for San Francisco, you probably got just as heated as me. And if you're a Kansas City Chief fan, you are celebrating. But after talking with my sister and my dad, I really gained a new perspective of, I think a lot of times we will get mad. Just I think we'll be mad and hate just because just because we have that option, without thinking about, you know, the bigger picture, right? And the touchdown that was won was by a black man, right? So, when I think about that, I think about, the kids right now who, they are in Pee Wee football. And they are going out there giving everything they got. And to think that from Pee Wee football, for that young man, right? Pee Wee football, to high school, to college, to be drafted, to have that moment, to be known as a Super Bowl champion. I think to myself, like, how amazing is that? And also, too, it goes to show that sometimes we need to be still with our emotionality. Um, and yeah, I really felt like this was the blackest Super Bowl yet. I really do. And not to mention, too, of course, Beyonce doing what she did, with Verizon. That was a great commercial, because a lot of people thought she was going to announce a new residency at the MSG Sphere, but she just got done with the Renaissance World Tour. But her mom said there's 150 costumes that she did not put on. So there may be more to come. And there's a country album coming out. She released 2 tracks from it. So, I mean, listen, I remember when the Country Music Awards, the CMAs, happened, and she actually wrote a song in the world of country and performed the Dixie Chick. She was in a gold dress, and she was swinging her hips. I'm like, Jay Z is a very happy man. I can see why, but also, too, I think we limit ourselves too damn much. You know what I mean? To think that this is the limit right now. Of course, we should all know our limits, but to be able to know that anything is possible with hard work, is nice to be able to see that, because sometimes when you wake up and you go into your dreams, it's like, good damn, I don't have this, I don't have that, da 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 da. It gets overwhelming to want to keep going on with your dream. But to see, a football team of all different men, different backgrounds, different races, come together for a common goal, it felt nice to be able to see that. And I know that, the NFL can get very competitive. But you know what? It was nice to see, men play in this game. It was a really good game. It was like back and forth, knees weak, arms heavy like spaghetti. But it was nice to see brotherhood displayed on TV. And it goes to show that there are real men that do care. There are real men that put in the work, and there are real men that they want to be able to do more. And I think we shouldn't limit the emotionality of who men should be based on what society says. We should allow men to be men and love them from where they are and invest in them and help them to grow and evolve and to become everything that they want to be. You know what I mean? So, like I said, just wanted to come on to talk to you guys just for at least a little bit about my thoughts on this because I wasn't even going to do it, but then I saw Ace's Style post the veil, then I saw Millie Chun, and I'm like, okay, you know what? I'm gonna talk about the blackness of the Super Bowl and what it made me feel from a cultural point of view. Now, of course, I'm going to reveal some, not reveal, but I'm going to review some of the commercials tomorrow. NFL Africa really touched me. We're going to talk about that. And also, DoorDash, we got to talk about that long damn promo code, okay? That promo code. Because, see, here's the thing, right? I thought it was just, DoorDash all the ads, 2024. Oh, no. No, 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 no. And the code has already been found out on YouTube. If you type it in, you will find the code. I promise you that right now. And listen, DoorDash, you did a very good job, but I'm pissed because we're going to talk about it. Because what it reminded me of Mountain Dew Major Melon. For those of you who may not remember, I'll show y'all the commercial tonight at 6 p.m. But yeah, it was like you had to count all the Major Melon bottles. And if you can guess the exact number, you win $1,000,000. I'm just like, you know what? Why do commercials have to make our brains hurt? But yeah, I just wanted to come on, just give just a little perspective here. I know it's been a while since I've made a video. The last video I made was for a show called Love and Marriage Huntsville, but I wanted to showcase that I could still do a video. So one love, much love, all love. I hope you guys enjoyed this first take about at least the blackness. We're gonna break down everything tonight at 6 p.m. Eastern. By the way, me and Tea Talk with Your Girl are going to do the great debate. He said, she said, Tuesdays at 5 p.m. So that means we're gonna bump our Tuesday show from 6 p.m. to 7 p.m. just 1 hour later. So I can be there with Tea Talk because when we come together, we are a dynamic duo. So one love, much love, all love. I don't know how I should end this because, the bye, yeah usually is for Love and Marriage Huntsville. But, at this point, y'all saw the thumbnail. You know my voice. And damn it, you know why you're here. So with that being said, one love, much love, all love, and bye ya 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 bye ya 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 bye ya 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 bye ya 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 ya. One more time for the one more time. Bye ya 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 bye ya 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 ya. Bye everybody.